Well, yep, it's special, awesome holiday of Martin Luther King Day, which I pretty much hold very. It's a very cherished. It's a very cherished moment, and pretty much an awesome history within America, right? So, my title says, "What do stupid people do on MLK Day?" You'd be surprised how many stupid people use this as a marketing ploy. Don't think I'm gonna hate myself in the morning for doing this crap, but I had to expose pretty much the stupid people of America, which is very easy to do. But before we do the whole fun stuff, let's talk about why I like Martin Luther King Day. So I know it says it really fast too, by the way. So when I was pretty much in grade school, quote unquote, I was too. They taught us about Martin Luther King Day and Black History Month, which was nice. It really was good. And just seeing the history behind Martin Luther King Day, his speeches on Capitol Hill, and so many other protesters and activists walking alongside Martin Luther King was just, it was breathtaking. We see as a child, it is very breathtaking. And we see hear someone, when you actually learn that someone killed him, what he believes in, and what he's trying to do for the right thing for people in America, is like, what? This was my whole expression, like, what? And so it just became a really interesting development for me growing up. And are we gonna say Martin Luther King was a complete saint? No, he has his fall moments, but at the end of the day, he was still a genuinely a good person with a good heart who did a lot of great things, did a lot of amazingly powerful things that most protesters and most freedom fighters try to live up to, but they can't because in that area within the Jim Crow days or Jim Crow era, and so much more in the late 60s, early 60s, and so on and so forth, was just so dark and so depressing itself. And America needed a leader, not for the black people, not for the white or anyone else, but need a leader to unite Americans. That's what it all came down to. Unite Americans and destroying segregation. Well, not destroying segregation, but pretty much not downgrade, but pretty much eliminating segregations, trans people as equals, and real problems, solving real problems to real American issues, which was so great. And so now, in 2016, which is nothing new, people use this opportunity to promote their stupid, shitty product. Yeah. So, by all, let me bestow you the awful, awful traits of not self-advertising, but selfless. Oh, no. That's not enough, but no. But the moochers, the hipster moochers. Yeah, the hipster marketing of Martin Luther King. And let's just take a look. You're going to see a lot of things on my computer, so no, don't be shocked. So where is that one thing at? No. Screen sharing, yes. There we go. And we're going to share. All right, now you see me. And let's see this. I wonder if you guys can see this. Oh, poodles. Yes. A little bit busy right now. Sorry about that. Yes, Dad? Yeah, in a moment. I'll be done in a moment. All right. Sorry about that. Let's stop sharing because it's not sharing what I want. All right. Where is that stupid? There we go. We need this entire screen. No, this. Yes, this. Yes. So you see here. There we go. Make sure I got this correct. All right. Let me make sure because I can get this wrong. All right, cool. All right, now you see here marketing nonsense. You see, this is the pre-Martin Luther King Day party. Look at that. Isn't that great? Look at this. You got his photo in the background and yes, I know. Look at this nonsense. And then we go to more better ones. You see? Again, this is nothing new by any stretch of the imagination. This is something old. This is people who did this shit 2012, 2013, whatever the case may be. But it doesn't matter. So we're gonna pretty much ignore the other bullshit on the side. And yes, it's from BET. Don't remind me, I don't like BET whatsoever, but that's a different story. But anyways, let's look at more of this stupid shit. January 20th, Martin Luther King weekend. Selfish. Oh. They blocked the fucking words in it. It's shuffle. Is that a shuffle? Oh god. Again, a lot of Photoshop nonsense of DNA and can I say any more behind this bullshit? Oh, look at this. This is one of my other favorite ones. Oh, free at last. Wow. Got change over here like a slave and everything else to slave merchandising and everything else. Wow. He totally fought for that. No, he didn't. Let's be honest. Yeah. Oh, look at this Photoshop right here. No, this is one of the perfect Photoshop of Martin Luther King. So this is just amazing, just amazing. No, in fact, this is an image from the game. Yes, I remember this stuff. But this is really sad. See, you got this picture over here, over here. You gotta love Social Network. You just gotta love it. Oh, this is a nice one here. You got Lil Wayne, got the Beats headphones from Martin Luther King, and all this stupid shit. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Wow, look at this. This is just paradise right here. It is paradise. It's great. It's great. No, in fact, that was a club name, but oh, this is a nice one too. Midnight Rumble 5. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You can't get any better than this, folks. You can't. Can't get better than this. Oh no, look at this. They use something that's actually purchased from his own memories and own photo gallery and use it to support their own bullshit. I don't care if it's for a bar, liquor, whatever. You don't do that. You just don't. That's pretty much tasteless as hell. Very tasteless. We got some more. Oh, we got some over here. Martin King. I might get a copyright strike for doing this shit, but I don't care. I gotta expose some of the stupid people on the internet itself. But there's more stupid people. Trust me. But anyways, oh, there's a nice one right here. Oh, look at this. Holiday weekend. Ooh, look at that. You're gonna have some good sales, some good night clubbing and everything else. Yeah, that's so fun, isn't it? It's fun. Oh, there, this is a good one too. See? The weekend party. Saturday, January 18th. What, really? Really? This is 18 right now. Start. Okay, you can't really type for shit. I'm sorry if I read that wrong, but look at this crap. How can you say it starts when it says stack? What? What? You can't put that in small bit. Whatever. Whatever. So yes, look at this nonsense. Blah blah blah. And I don't want to show this anymore because I hate this very much. All right, end this sharing bullshit. Okay, we're done. So yeah, and you get that a lot. And people claim like, oh, this and that. I remember the Boondocks when it had Martin Luther King. That was really good. Pretty much how black people, well, today's black communities are not pretty much doing what Martin Luther King did, or pretty much any community of all walks of life. Like, hey, fight for your freedom, fight for this, fight for that. Don't just pretty much bow down or pretty much just do ignorant stuff, like ignorant niggas. That's what it was. And Martin Luther King don't like saying that. If he was alive, he would say it. But again, yes, I'm saying from the Boondocks era. But what I'm trying to reach here is at this. You will have stupid people who will use marketing ploys to make their own thing look special. Like, for example, I got on Fox's case. No, in fact, they don't really listen to me. When they did a marketing for the X-Men movie, like Days of Futures Past. And they did a conspiracy theory on JFK. I didn't appreciate that shit at all. No, that was disgusting. That was truly, truly disgusting. The magic bullet theory, like, no. Whoever done this, Marvel or Fox, you can go to hell because that's not even cool. That isn't cool. I'm sorry. When you start using marketing ploys like that, using someone's own history or using someone's own death to market your own type of product, you're a piece of shit. But then again, who I'm talking to, my generation of hipsters. I'm not a hipster myself because look at me. I can't be a hipster. I talk too much shit. But so I'm too honest with myself. But anyways. The hipsters of my generation would love to bitch and moan about capitalism. No, in fact, they buy the same iPhones over and over again, or Android phones over and over again, depending on the situation, how stupid they are. For my generation, I like saying my generation because who else want to say of other generations? My sister's generation, but she's not that far away from me. Our generation is pretty much the same thing. Stupid people who love stupid products, and we promote the same products over and over again. You might say like, "Oh, yeah, PS4, you got a PC, and everything else." Yeah, because I earned it. I asked for it for free. It wasn't came like, oh, we came for free. Like, no, it doesn't. No. And that's what people are missing too. Like, you want everything for free. Well, you gotta work for it. You can't just give. Someone can't give it to you and be done with it. Like, no, that's what you see from social justice warriors. You see from new feminist groups and Black Lives Matter, whatever their names are. I don't care about their names. I'll get to them last because I'm gonna end this up pretty quickly. I don't feel like being on to this damn thing. It's like people who gotta work for something. Stop mooching off of someone's own success. Like Apple. I know Apple's not the only person, but let's be honest. Apple is very famous for it regardless. Because like, oh, we're going to steal some ideas. And we got no ideas of our own. Oh yeah, Steve Jobs didn't create shit. He didn't. He was a good designer, but he didn't create nothing. It was Steve Wozniak who did most of the work. But again, I digress. And now we go on. Well, no. Let me give some more. Let me give you some more insight of what I think about the hipsters of my generation. The hipsters love to be social justice warriors online, or like to be feminist type groups. When it comes to real situations or really helping real people, They don't do dick. What about me? What do I do with my life? Well, I work at a rehabilitation shop. Yeah, I help people with physical and mental disabilities. I love my job because those people who I deal with, you know, if I have a disability, they are real. They have real. They're more real than actual people that I talk to. Isn't that crazy? But again, I digress. I don't feel like talking about my work because it's not your goddamn business. Anyways, now going on to end this off. Now, Black Lives Matter. They get really pissy mad when someone says all lives matter. Well, you can just ignore them and start doing your own thing. Let people talk, right? Let them talk whatever they want to. You keep doing what you're doing, right? But they're trying to mimic or pretty much use quotes from Martin Luther King as support their own ideas. Is like, no, no, and no, and no, no. You don't do that. I'm sorry. What Martin Luther King did took years and took precious time and planning and pretty much doing nonviolence, and also breaking someone else's shop to support the idea that police brutality. Yeah, we all know police brutality is a mess. It doesn't just kill a lot of black people; it kills a lot of people who are white, Asian, Latino, immigrants, or people with disabilities, which is the highest minority, which is the biggest minority in the world. People with disabilities. Did you know that? Did you know that people who with disability become more victims than actual victimers? And that make no damn sense what I said before there, but yes, people who have disabilities are pretty much the ones who are going to be victimized. Not the other way around. Not most of the time, because that's pretty much like, oh, this person had mental illness when he shot people. Like, he was crazy already. But people who have real mental illness are pretty much abused on a daily basis. And there is help for them, it is, but it's so damn hard. And for people saying like, oh, we live in a police state, blah, 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 blah. Well, do you know what a police state looks like? It was Nazi Germany. That was a police state. Okay, what about Russia? What about North Korea? That's a real police state too. So what about that? Oh, I'm sorry. I want to talk some real stuff. People won't be quiet around me. Whatever. But again, I digress. Again, I love saying that too, digress. When you try to say, oh, it's white supremacy, blah, 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 you're not really supporting anyone's case when you start bringing up race. Right? Did Martin Luther King do that? Not to my knowledge. He said segregation was bad, which was true. He spoke out against Vietnam, which is good, and everything else in between. He was pretty much those advocates that pretty much use nonviolence, because if you use nonviolence, they can't do shit to you. They can hurt you, they can beat you, they can say awful things. When you use violence, you're going to say like you're going too far. This is wrong. Nonviolence, it does work. It does work. Using violence with violence. No, don't say fire, play fire with fire. That's a terrible, terrible ideology. That's only when it comes to war. Yeah, I know, I'm saying that kind of war stuff. But turning the other cheek is always a nice preference, but no one does it. No one really does it. And again, Martin Luther King, he spoke what he preached. He did. Yeah. And also, FBI didn't like that because they want to say, is he radical? Is he this or not? Come to find out, he wasn't. He was pretty much a person looking for change in America that will help not just black people, but all people in America. Uniting people, not segregating them. Because when Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter movement says like that type of notion, it says like, oh, we understand that all lives matter, but you really don't. When you start doing like, oh, you get really pissy mad about this and that. It's like, either calm the fuck down or don't say it at all. That's what they're trying to tell you. But if it was Martin Luther King, he said, okay, say it. I don't care. If you want to say all lives matter, then come with me. Come to marching with me. Come march down the streets with me and protest against police brutality or income inequality and so on and so forth, No, it's too much work. You can't really unite all ethnicities all together. You're just going to start yelling and shouting like idiots. Okay, whatever. Not my business to care, because I really don't give a care. But no. And for people saying like, oh, you're racist or this and that, like, no, because I'm one to, I mean, by all means, I understand what they're saying about police brutality. It is awful. It needs to be dealt with. And I've been harassed by the police? Yes, very some. I never talked about this beforehand. But I let it go because I could care less because they're just cops and they have more power than me, ironically. But at the end of the day, what they did in Ferguson, bringing out tanks and everything else like that, that was wrong. You don't use military weapons on civilians. That's just straight up wrong. Do something to be done behind it. But you don't see no follow-up on that either. No, you don't. You see people that go on the streets yelling that and protesting in malls and everything else. Well, protest about how our cops have military weapons. Protest against that because that's still going on and they still have military type weapons. They're fighting instead too, and no one is saying nothing about it. There's no follow. There's no nothing. When police have militarized weapons, no one says nothing about it. Really, yes, he's on Ferguson, but you don't see you see no updates on it. You see no one protesting against it at all. It's just like it's quiet like this, like yeah. So I call it like you can say whatever you want about me. I won't care. But when it comes to serious issues, like I don't know, police having military weapons, black on black crime, which is a real thing too. It's flabbergasting. Like yeah, because if black people are in the same area as other black people, and they will commit crime against them. Yeah, because where they're gonna go outside the elements and kill someone else. It happens, but yeah. And I'm not saying all black people are fine, but you're not. It's only people who are pretty much ignorant or pretty much stupid as hell do crime and violence, which is true. You can be smart all you want. You can still be stupid if you're just a smart person in the room. If you do violence towards people, you're stupid and you're dumb. And you pretty much are white. Like you're pretty much a useless piece of shit. Like ISIS is. They're useless pieces of shit. They don't do nothing. They just pretty much say, "Oh, we say this and that," but you don't do nothing. You're cowards. You can't fight real people. Look at the Kurds. Look at Russia bombing the hell out of you and other people out there. You ain't nobody. And so goes down. I'm not saying like, "Oh, Black Lives Matter." Like ISIS. Like no, not even close. They're not terrorists by any stretch of the imagination because they're not. They're just loudmouth people who don't have no upkeep or pretty much don't follow through between what they're saying. They say, "Oh, police brutality." Yeah, I get it. What about police having military weapons? I know I'm repeating this over and over again, but you're getting the point, right? Or violence within the black community, or better yet, all communities, right? Right? Because this is becoming the biggest group so far of my generation, but I don't see nothing but pretty much yelling and shouting. What have you actually done? What have you done that makes you like Martin Luther King, make you like Martin Luther King? Nah, damn thing. You're just a poser. You're just a hipster. You're a hipster, social justice, feminist warrior, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You think you are something, but you're not. You're pathetic and you're a waste of space. Not saying you shouldn't speak your own mind. Hey, speak your mind. Speak your mind. But when someone brings up facts to you, when someone actually debates you, you can't just shut them out and say, "Oh, you're racist" or "you're white supremacist." Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, we actually bring someone to debate who doesn't like you, and we actually talk about your own issues as a unit, and people come together to think about both minds together. Yeah, that works. But again, I digress. I'm gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna enjoy my holiday, and you all have a nice holiday too. I've been Isaiah. You get out the zone because I have to leave. As always, supposed to keep it locked for me because I just messed that whole intro up, and I'll be back.